Davis Ford in Fulton is built on customer service. It's been a founding pillar of Davis Ford since opening our doors in 1964. We are proud to announce winning the 2022 Ford President's Award for Customer Service. Davis Ford was the only dealer in Mississippi to achieve this award, marking a record-setting 20th time. Davis Ford would like to say thank you to our valued customers. We wouldn't be here without you and your commitment to us.
And welcome back to the Davis Ford pregame show here on Let'sGoICCTV.com. We're going to step inside Coach's Corner and talk with Coach Travis Macon about tonight's matchup here on homecoming night. Well, Coach, before we talk about the matchup, let's just talk about homecoming. Presents a lot of different things you have to face throughout the week, distractions, pep rallies, the work. So just talk about homecoming week for you this week.
Like you said, it's been a lot of things going on around campus. A lot of the players, some of their parents played here. So homecoming for us is big. You know, the players, they really want to show out in front of their parents. We're going to have a lot of people here. So we excited. This is my first big homecoming with the Indians. So I'm excited about it.
All right. So what's been your take on homecoming for you personally so far?
Oh, I enjoyed it. I think the fans have showed, the faculty, the fans showed a lot of support. So we appreciate that. So now it's our turn to go out there and put on a really good show for them.
So talk about putting on a good show. Let's talk about Delta right now. Delta and ICC's got an interesting rivalry over the years. It's always been a crazy game. Like it might be a game that's 7-0, then the next year it's going to be 54-50. So, not to freak you out on that, but just talk about Delta and what you know so far.
They play hard. They got a quarterback that he uses his legs a lot, so you know he can be dangerous. So on defense this week, you know our biggest focus is keep him in front of us. Don't let him make the big plays with his legs, and just continue to do what we've been doing on defense. Offensively, you know, do what we did last week. I was glad to see them start getting the passing game going. Just manage the game, and when the time to take the shots, let's take them and continue to run the football.
What does Delta like to do defensively?
Defensively, they like to get in the 52 look, the old school 52 look, and they're not bad at it, you know. So the biggest thing is we got to stay locked on blocks, and, you know, there are going to be some shots, and, you know, make sure we make the catch.
Well, I saw last week we had a few guys go down with a few injuries. How's everybody looking? Everybody available this week?
We got all of them back except 2 guys. We're going to hold them out this week because of the injury, but most of them are just bruises. But we was able to, our trainers did a really, really good job this week as far as getting the guys back and getting them back to practice. So I really appreciate them for that.
You kind of talked about the progression of the passing game. What have you guys focused on to help our quarterbacks grow into that role? The
biggest thing is just tell him to take what they give him. And if he continue to take that, and if our guys catch the ball and we get yardage, our defense, the defensive backs, they start panicking and they want to come up and make the play. And that's when you get ready to take your shot. So he was able to sit there and be patient last week, and I think he's starting to see the big picture. So there was some positive to last week's game that we seen when we broke down the film. I'm excited to see him this week because he's had another good week of practice. Both of them did. They both had a good week of practice. So I'm excited to see what they do this week.
All right, Coach, now we're going to talk about our Banco Kelowna Keys to Victory. These being brought to you by the Banco Kelowna. 75 years of outstanding service that people have come to know and trust, and that's not changed, even though they have recently changed their name. Banco Kelowna, Keys to Victory here. What's it going to take for the Indians to be successful?
The biggest thing is let's don't beat ourselves. You look at last week's game, every time we got the momentum, you know, we was on punt return and the ball hit our player hand and they recovered it. So let's just don't beat ourselves. When we on offense, continue to run the ball and let's finish the drive. You know, we establishing the drive. Now it's time to finish the drive. Defensively, keep making turnovers. And that's going to be the key to victory. We got to just put it all together.
Well, Coach, before I let you go and let you give a shout-out to the fans that have supported you all season, watching here on Let's Go ICC TV. They might be on the way to the field right now, listening on the radio. So just your time to shine.
Hey, it's homecoming. I want you to come out and help support the guys. Again, these guys are working hard. You know, for you, we want you to come out and support them. And I promise you, we're going to put on a really good show for you.
And we'll be back with more of the Davis Ford pregame show right after this.
Davis Ford in Fulton is built on customer service. It's been a founding pillar of Davis Ford since opening our doors in 1964. We are proud to announce winning the 2022 Ford President's Award for Customer Service. Davis Ford was the only dealer in Mississippi to achieve this award, marking a record-setting 20th time. Davis Ford would like to say thank you to our valued customers. We wouldn't be here without you and your commitment to us.
Here, you can be your best. The best train here. Learn here. Succeed here. Perform here. Win here. Thrive here. Itawamba Community College. The best start here.